Good day. Another video of my talk experience. And yeah, what I said last time is we're going to talk about my experience in Seoul Airport. So we get down, if you remember from the last one, we get off the plane, me and the South African girls and everything, the two South African girls, and I have no idea where I'm going. But fake it till you make it. I'm like confident and everything, and I'm like, haha, I know this place. Not really, but we pulled that off. I pulled that off. And we eventually get to a part. Now, I can't really remember what part in Seoul Airport, Incheon Airport it was. But we eventually get there, and I see the talk signs, and I point them to that direction, and we go there. And we meet the Korean guy who interviewed me. And this is about, 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Korean Standard Time. And we meet the guy who interviewed us, and he literally comes up to me, calls me on my name, and then says, "How are you doing? How was the flight?" And I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "Come on. This isn't a thing." And sure as hell, everyone that he met for the first time, because I stuck around there a little bit, everyone that he met for the first time, he called them on their names and like, "Hey, so-and-so, how are you doing? How was the flight? Was it good? Was it what?" All those niceties. And I'm like, "You bastard, did you just go out and remembered the faces and everything?" And I was like, "Okay, cool." So at the airport, so I'm sitting there, I'm hungry, I want to eat something. I want to get me some Burger King. So there's another thing of me that you don't know, is I don't eat Burger King in South Africa, or I try not to eat Burger King in South Africa. Burger King is my overseas food, my overseas takeaway, my overseas fast food, if you will. So we go out, I meet up with this guy. What was his name? He's a Korean American. And I meet up with him. And he's there with another girl, very beautiful girl, and I saw her, and I immediately got reminded of someone I know back home. Now, I don't know if this is a normal thing when you go overseas, but when you meet people and they look similar to someone you know, you're like, that's the connection. That's the connection I make in any case. So we go out now. I'm fed up. I've been on a plane for 27 hours. I probably smell like shit, like sweat, and, I smell. I haven't showered yet, so I really want to just get this part of the day over. So we get some food, but I'm like constantly like, "Hey guys, where's the smoking section? Go to the smoking section, smoke, come back in." Look around at Korea, and I look around in Incheon Airport, and I see the buses and everything outside, because I had two spots where I smoked, either in the inside smoking section, or cubicle, if you will, or the outside smoking section. So I chose the outside one because fresh air, fed up 27 hours on a fucking metal tube. I just want to get out. So I'm standing there, and it's February. It's wintertime. No snow, but it's wintertime. So freezing my butt off, but standing outside and smoking, and met up with some of our, our lecturers there, Korean lecturers, and I greet them, 안녕하세요, and they ask me my name. I give them my name. They're like, but they ask it in English, and the moment I give them my name, I'm like, 만나서 반갑습니다, and they're like, whoa, he speaks Korean. I'm like, no, I don't. 조금, little bit. And this was all based off of the things that I remembered from the 2011 trip. This is 2014, right? And I basically just used the things I remembered from my 2011 trip. And we talk a bit and smoke and everything, and it's quite fun. And I'm like sitting there going, cool. According to the brochure they gave us, they like, you're probably going to stay at the airport for about an hour to 2 hours and then leave. And this was also during a very, when weather systems fucked around in America and the UK. So a lot of people came in on later flights, which ended up, we got on the bus at about 8 and 9 o'clock that night, right? So keep this in mind. I've been on a plane from South Africa to Incheon airport, 27 odd hours of flight time. And then another, 6 hours at the airport. I was fed up. And the best part of it all is, and you don't know this, is I suffer from motion sickness. And buses don't make it even better, make it any better. So I get on this bus, and there's this jock-looking, another jock, Korean-American guy. And everybody's talking and excited, and I'm like, I just want to get this trip over with. I asked the guy who interviewed us, how long is this bus trip? And he's like, about 2 hours, but about an hour. But because it is Solal, or it is Korean New Year, or close to Korean New Year, a lot of traffic is. So he was like, it's probably going to be about 2 hours. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't want to throw up on the bus. I don't want to throw up on people the first time I meet them. And I told him, I'm just basically going to get on the bus and sleep. And he's like, no, it's fine, man. If you can, you can. So I get on the bus, close my eyes, and sleep. But not really a restful sleep, because everybody was loud and excited and everything. And I was excited too. I just wanted to fucking sleep, I just wanted to not look outside while the bus is driving and throw up. And that is the Incheon Airport experience. Next episode, we're going to go towards probably my first night or first 2 nights, 3 nights in the place. And probably tell you about some interesting characters that I met. Freaking amazing characters. Amazing people, That jock guy that I told you about turned out to be a nice fucking guy. And yeah. Wow, this one is a long one. So I will see you in the next video. I was so excited to talk about it, and I thought like 5 minutes would be enough, but it's not. But I'll see you in the next one. And until then, have a good one. Cheers.